Will the gentleman yield for
The gentleman yield for
questions?
question.
Yes.
The gentleman yields for questions.
Thank you. I hear you too passionately talking about Wheatley and Kashmir, but is it true that this bill is about making it easier for the state of Texas to take over every school in the state of Texas?
No.
It does not?
No, it's not what this bill is about, making it easier for do anything.
It makes it, well, it permits the state of Texas to take over education in the state of Texas.
No, ma'am. What this bill does is straightens out a third court of appeals opinion. It's what this bill does.
But the bill really does give permission for all of these schools to be taken over. So,
No, it does not. Not this bill. I think you're on the wrong bill.
No, I'm not on the wrong bill. I read the bill and I know what the bill does. So.
But you're asking me.
Yes, I'm asking you. So I want you to tell the truth.
And the bill does not take over any schools. This bill does not do that, Dr. Allen.
It makes
I know
it
what you've been
easier.
told.
It makes it easier for the state of Texas to take over any school district in the state of Texas.
I know you're supposed to ask the questions, and I'm supposed to answer. But you tell me how this bill makes it easier to take over anything.
Can you tell the truth about the bill?
I'm telling you what needs to know about this bill.
Let me ask you a couple of other questions. When school districts close, when schools close in any school district, the children have nowhere to go, so they move to other neighborhoods. When a community goes down, when the school goes down, the community goes down, and the developers move in. Do you think that will happen to the schools that are going to be closed?
I don't know anywhere in Houston or in any other city where that has happened.
Or when the school goes down?
That has not anything to do with this bill.
That's the long effect of this bill passing. That those schools would in the neighborhood, particularly where you're talking about.
Dr. Allen, I would not stand here with a bill that destroyed my community. I just wouldn't do that.
Let me ask you another question.
I would not do that under any circumstances. If I thought that's what the bill would do, I would take this bill down, and I would take anybody else down who had a bill to do that.
Okay. Let me ask you another question. In this bill, when a school is taken over or a school district is taken over, there is no process for appeal. No way that the school district can appeal back, I don't agree with what you've done. Is that a part of the bill?
Maybe you missed my opening, but one of the things I told you is that, one of the things I said is that there is an amendment here to make any decision by the commissioner appealable to SOAR.
I did not see that in the bill. Will you tell me where that is?
I just said let me try it again. I have an amendment up here to fix it so that any decision by the commissioner regarding a school or a school district is appealable to SOAR.
Let me ask you another question, because the amendment is not there, so I can't speak on the amendment. I have not seen it. When a school district is taken over, don't they take away the powers of the school board, the local school board, where there is no local control? Don't they take away the school board privileges too?
Let me answer that this way. If a school district lets a school fail for 5 consecutive school years, they ought to get the hell out of the way.
I'm talking on the bill now.
And I'm talking about the bill too.
I'm talking about the bill and what the bill says that can and cannot be done. So a vote for this bill would essentially be giving away your school district for any one of us. Is that true?
No.
That's not true?
No.
Okay. A vote for this bill would also essentially be giving local control away from your school district. Is that true?
No.
Okay. If the school board, according to this bill, if the school takes over and there is no appeal, there is no way that the school board could spend any of the monies that they have to argue in court about what goes on, so they are left without a course of appeal. Is that true?
I'm not sure. Could you repeat it? I didn't understand what you said.
I said if a school district wants to appeal or use money for legal means, they cannot use any of the tax money that they have for appeal or to take go to court for the school district.
Well, that's not in this bill, so I'm not sure what you're referencing.
Okay, well,
That's not in the bill.
we're going to read the bill over again. Do you know that when a school district is taken over and a board of managers are sent in, that board of managers is paid by the school district?
What your question is?
Did you know that when the school district is taken over or a school district is in trouble, they send in what they call a board of managers? And when those managers come in, they are paid by the school district.
Okay.
So that those monies that are going to a board of managers should be going to educate the children.
Well, that should also be the case when the school campus is getting Fs. That should have been paid for the school. I mean, because there are far too many schools, in many cases, where students are not getting quality education, Dr. Allen, and I think you know this, that's why many colleges and universities are having to have remedial courses, because there are too many students graduating even, and the ones who graduate are not capable of being college ready. And so many of them are graduating from schools with F, that are F campuses.
Gentleman's time's expired.
Mr. Speaker, may I ask that the gentleman's times be extended?
Members, is there objection to the gentleman's time being extended? The chair hears none. The gentleman's time is extended.
Thank you.
Representative Dutton, the state has taken over several school districts in the state of Texas. I'll name a few: North Forest, Beaumont, Lamar, Shepherd, Texas, some others. Have you seen a notable difference in those schools in terms of achievement because the state has taken over?
None of those schools were taken over because they had F campuses. Those schools were taken over because there were financial inappropriate. And there were financial discrepancies and financial problems at the schools. None of the schools you just named were ever taken over because of academics.
Okay. Mr. Speaker,
Ms. Allen, for what purpose?
Sir?
Ms. Allen, for what purpose?
I would like to make a point of order, raise a point of order against further consideration of House Bill 3270 under Section 4, under Rule 4, Section 18.
Dr. Allen, please bring the point of order down front.
Thank you.